After numerous promises by the Police Minister Kallie Kriel, Senzo Meyiwa's family say they've had enough. They've approached civil rights group AfriForum to find out who killed the former Bafana captain. It's been 5 years since he was fatally shot at his girlfriend Kelly Khumalo's home. Meyiwa's father died without ever seeing those responsible for killing his son brought to justice. AfriForum CEO Kallie Kriel speaks to us from Pretoria. Very good morning to you, Kallie Kriel. Why have they approached you?
Yes, good morning to you, Jane. Yes, a week and a half ago, Mr. Senzo Meyiwa, the elder brother of the late Senzo Meyiwa, contacted us to ask us if we were willing to help. So the day before yesterday, we had a meeting with the Meyiwa family, and then they officially decided to appoint Advocate Kallie Kriel as their family advocate, and Advocate Nell's team will now be assisting them. Advocate Nell's team has some of the best detectives in the country as part of his team. We cannot promise that we will be able to solve this case, but we can promise that we will do our level best to make sure that justice is done.
Yes, I'm wondering what it is that you're hoping to achieve and how closely you'll need to work alongside the police here.
Yes, I think what we need to achieve here is that there is justice for the Meyiwa family, that there's justice for the country, and that we put pressure on the criminal justice system to serve all our country's people. We have 20,000 people being murdered every year, and less than 20% of those murders eventually get to court. What we want to achieve is not to take over the case. For us, it's more important that the case is solved. So from our side, we are willing to cooperate with the police as well as the NPA. Now that Advocate Nell officially represents the family, we can engage those stakeholders, and hopefully we will get to a win-win solution, because we cannot have a situation after 5 years where there is no closure for the Meyiwa family.
I'm just wondering what AfriForum hopes to get out of this collaboration, and also what it suggests that a group like AfriForum was approached to try and help resolve this.
Well, we feel honored about the fact that we've been approached. We're humbled by it. One of our core pillars at AfriForum is that we want to see justice be done in this country towards everybody. You know, people know that we take on issues that are of importance to the Afrikaans community, but we can multitask. We also want to serve the broader community, and if we can play a role to put pressure on the criminal justice system, then we would have achieved our goal for justice. We will now start investigating the matter. We've decided to listen to the recordings of the family's meetings with various stakeholders. You know, a senior NPA official, for instance, said that the witnesses in the house lied. Well, if they lied, they are defeating the ends of justice, and they should be prosecuted. So we will be taking on that line. But of course, I cannot say what our strategy would be, for obvious reasons, because this is still a sensitive investigation, and we need to get people to start speaking. There are people that know what happened, but they are not speaking out, and hopefully this would be an opportunity for people to come to the fore and make sure that the country knows what happened, that the Meyiwa family knows what happened, and that justice is done.
Are we any closer to finding out what happened?
Well, it's still early days. We officially got involved the day before yesterday. But I think if you look, in terms of the fact that we are now getting involved, would of course put pressure on the police and the NPA. And that is a good thing, because I think it's in everybody's interest that this case moves ahead. And hopefully there's a new chance now, as I've said, 5 years after such a tragic incident. It's quite hard to solve it.
Kallie, I mean, it's a shame, isn't it, that the police, excuse me jumping in here, it's a shame, isn't it, that the police and the NPA are not able to do their job. I mean, this should be their remit.
Yes, well, it is a shame. The fact is there are very good people working in the police and the NPA, but with the whole state capture situation that we had in the country, the NPA and the police were weakened. We can now go into a blame game, but that will not bring us anywhere. So we will want to work with those people in the NPA and the police that still want to serve justice, that wants to see this case solved, and we extend a hand of friendship to them. We're not going to go into a fight with the police. We simply want to make sure that this case is solved.
All right, good to talk to you, Kallie Kriel. Thank you.